Alright, so here we're going to do a tour of Layla and Olivia's classroom. So if you can see, we don't have a floor yet. I kind of just had to use what we had to cover it for the most part until we get a floor. This is going to be her work area. We have letters across the ceiling just as a border, because right now we're focusing more on the letter sounds and lowercase letters, but still want her to be exposed. We have a space for her artwork. She's been doing a lot of artwork, so she has a space to show that off. All our colors here, numbers, a set of letters closer to her line of sight. Those paints are going to be moved. A little pencil box here that I got for her. I figure that I'll put any supplies that she needs for the day in there. That's her Bible stories book. That's what she's going to study out of to start with. Here is our weather wall. You have the seasons that we'll use a paper clip to move, and then she can go check the weather and then go put up what the weather is each day. Another numbers poster. These are her math and literacy work boxes. These are the two subjects that she's going to be doing every day, so I kind of separated them so that she would have space to see out the window. And then this is her other work boxes, which are going to change out, and it's on a schedule. So one day is science, fine motor, imaginative, and art, and then the other day we have pre-writing, life skills, sensory, and logic and memory. So I'll be filling those daily, and it switches out. So one week she'll have these for 2 days, and another week she'll have these for 3 days. Then you come to our circle time area where we have a calendar. She loves those numbers. She already loves to take them on and off. I was setting up the room. I had to put them back like 5 times. And then a paper clip to move the days and the months. Here is our big whiteboard. She loves this thing too. I found some dry erase crayons, which are really cool because they don't make a mess. And she's only 20 months, so she tends to make a mess with markers still. But the dry erase crayons don't make a mess, so that's great. And then this is, there's kind of a glare, but this is our bulletin board, and on it, it just has our vocabulary for the week, or not the week, but probably 2 weeks to a month, depending on how fast she picks it up. And for her, at her age, the vocabulary, I'm more concentrating on building her vocabulary, not necessarily definitions or anything yet, but also in Spanish and English. So we have our daily schedule here. The theme, so you can see the theme is all about me, and then we're going to have a different sub-theme each week. Some months have 5. And then here is my lesson plan that I use. I just put it up there kind of to keep myself on track. And then later on I'll probably add pictures and things that go with the theme. And over here is the Spanish vocabulary on her level and a United States map. For now, we're just focusing on where we live. Once she can find that, we'll take it further out and see how long it takes her to get the whole thing. This area is pretty empty. That's because this is going to be the baby's area. And I'm 30 weeks pregnant, and so This is going to be where the baby's going to have an area, but like I said, we don't have a decent floor in here yet. Once we get a floor in here, I'll be able to set that area up. So in the meantime, it's storage. This is most of her book collection, and I've decided that we need to rotate the books out in her reading area, which is in her bedroom, because otherwise all of these books end up on the floor. So we're going to probably rotate those out weekly to give her variety and keep her a little more focused. There's just some random supplies. Those will be gone before she starts. And then under the table is where I am keeping all of the extra supplies and the things to go in her work boxes. Sorry, it's a little dark, but they're labeled just like her work boxes to make it real easy for me to pull out the activities and just put them in the box and go. Eventually those won't be there either. Those will be in the closet, but we also have no shelves in the closet, so we're making do with what we have. Anyways, that's a tour of our little workroom, our schoolroom for Layla and Olivia. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.